It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And Jackson. And he'll go down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Push him back. Check. 45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Check, 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 check.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson flush to his right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
From the 39, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. No.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 25 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's got some space here. 34 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They go play action here on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan, he's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 17 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his kick is right through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson, he's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. He had the big touchdown run on the first drive and more room to maneuver right there.
And the big guys up front, they're feeling chesty and strong, creating nice openings for him.
Ready? 45, 45 is Mike, 45.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Tackles.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Yeah, I'm going to lose 1. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 46.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Hey, check. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check safety. Check safety. Slam. 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 Shim. 51. Tackle. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
50 seconds of Mike. 50 seconds of Mike. Who that? Check.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
Shit. 22 jet bombers.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. The pass from Ryan complete to Freeman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Hey, Tuesday.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 37.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check 3. 48 Mike. 39. Let's go.
Throwing on second down. Ryan. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Gets it off to Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, this game is on YouTube if you ain't know, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I got go on air.
This will be taken short.
Off my game.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Honesty.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Check out 58.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Ryan. Caught by Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22. Play action, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Falcons push further.
That nigga quick. Let me see this.
Oh, shit. I would put that over. I was going like this on to the beat though.
Honestly, ain't playing nice. Honestly, not for nice. I said, honestly, not for nice. Yeah.
Honestly, better sleep.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no.
Speaking of GTL, a whole fucking $50 on that bullshit. That's fucking crazy. I don't even get that number no more. Oh, yes, I do.
You do?
I ain't getting that.
You said you ain't getting it changed?
Not sure I didn't get my number changed. I just got a new sign.
Yeah. How you look at that, V? Cause you ain't rolling no blunt. rolling no blunts.
Did you roll them blunts?
I just rolled
EA
two and we
Sports
smoked
coverage
them.
of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out and
soak these
How will the
bitches,
defense
wow.
respond after giving up that type of a return?
Huh?
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
He's a
Jones.
fucking bum,
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Deion Jones in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That's going to be the only time you score,
Davante
cuz.
Adams, 58 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Honestly.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Yeah. What's cracking, bro?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tomorrow at 12. Yeah. Yeah.
Play action. It's Ryan.
All right.
Jones has it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action with Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper.
That was a fucking touchdown, cuz.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
He was always fucking cheating.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Because I'm trying to help you preserve your motherfucking long-ass legs with your long-legged ass life. No.
Watch twins. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
He's a fucking bum, cuz.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 79 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a a big way. That was a statement-long touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ryan. Complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. That's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Ryan to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Tie ball game. Still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. There's Rodgers to throw. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy quick.
And he's going to go down.
Hey.
Throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Honesty, shut up. Go to sleep.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 30 yards there. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's caught. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Ryan. And he'll go down.
Man, they just cheated, bro.
Preston Smith. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play that time for the Packers.
Come on, cuz. That's some BS, honey.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time
You're going to keep trying me, bro. Don't quit doing that, cuz.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Man, I can't never get a full game, cuz. Make me not even want to play no more. Fuck, and that's still fucking stupid.